Hey, hello Dungeon Masters and Adventurer types alike. Today marks the first release of a set of supplemental rules handouts that I am creating for D&D 5th edition. These are extra abilities that you can add to the monsters that you create and play with in your games to just break the spirits of your metagaming PCs. Let's get started. You're watching The Dungeon Geek. Alright, so Volume 1 of the Monster Maker abilities series is going to be martial abilities. And these are hand-to-hand style combat techniques that you can apply to any monster in your D&D game, whether it's to spice up an encounter, give some cool abilities to a boss, or just kind of throw the players off the tracks just a little bit if they've gotten a little too comfortable with the creatures that are in the monster manual, or they're being a little too predictable. If every single orc that they fight is the exact same and you just want to change things up a little bit, keep the players guessing and having a great time at the gaming table. A couple of things to know about the Monster Maker series as they progress. Within the PDF, in the descriptions of each ability, are going to be certain things that come in brackets or have like an X in them. This is information that you're going to need to fill out. A lot of the times, this is simply going to be replacing the creature name with your creature name. Alternatively, it could be an attack name. So this could be a claw, it could be a sword, or it could be something crazy that you want to call the ability in and of itself. Now let's take a look at these abilities. I'll show you a couple of my favorites. Number 1, Devastating Cleave. Basically, your monster is able to target up to 3 adjacent players that are within its threatened melee range. And all of these attacks are handled at the exact same time. This is a great way to up your action economy if monsters just don't seem to be having enough attacks, or if your players seem to just get in there and kind of ground and pound against your creatures. Maybe it'll give your players a reason not to cluster up against a single bad guy that's backed into a corner. Another one of my favorite abilities is the Body Shield. This is a great ability to give to kind of a cruel creature like an ogre or a troll, and it allows them to pick up a creature that is equal or smaller size and use them like a shield. They're going to gain an AC bonus for using them as the shield, and your other players have a chance of hitting them because they're going to be trying to block the shots that come in with this poor player's body. The last attack that I want to talk about before you leave is Anticipate Attack. This is a great ability to toss onto a creature that is kind of unsuspecting, someone the players don't really believe is going to be that difficult to defeat. And when they run in and try and pummel the guy, he dodges to the side and then takes an attack of his own. It just goes to show that patience is a virtue and can be deadly. So please download Monster Maker Volume 1, Martial Abilities. It's free to download. Volume 2 will be coming here in the next coming weeks. It's going to be Shadowfell based abilities, and soon we're going to have a whole library of these handouts that we're going to kind of bind together into big PDFs that you're going to be able to download. New monster making sheets are always going to be coming throughout 2018, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel, check out what's going on at thedungeongeek.wordpress.com, see what we're doing on Twitch during our live streams. Hey, if you've got ideas for the Monster Maker series, I want to hear them. Leave them in the comments below, and maybe they could be featured in a future issue of our handouts. Thank you so much for watching. This has been The Dungeon Geek.